Hey guys, what's going on? Let's just talk about Eminem real quick. When he was at his peak, he was a sight to behold. I mean, the guy is a great artist, he's an amazing rapper, and we all enjoy watching him rap during those years. Um, Unfortunately, as with everything, time just gets to you, you know? Everything has to come to an end, and I wish he would have just kept it that way. When he fell off mainstream, I wish he would have just kept it like that, so that we could just have his memory of that great time that we had back then. Just keep it like that, and just give the opportunity to the newcomers to do their thing. Having said that, I understand for him being as talented as he is, to stay quiet for so long, it must be hard, because then you see like other people doing the one thing that you are really good at. It must really be painful to him. Be like, oh, I could do that. I could do that better. Unfortunately, he's a little bit out of touch, and it is to be expected. Back when he was an up and coming artist, he had a lot of issues, a lot of fuel, if you will. Things that he could talk about, things that fuel his passion for the art. He had a lot to draw from, but not anymore. He made it. He's big. It's hard to connect with people when you don't have the same lifestyle. And that's what happened. If you ask me, pain and anger fuels the creative mind. That's what I think. And back then, when he went through all that stuff, that was like adding premium to his passion. He really lived that moment. He was using that to propel him forward. But then he made it. He had nothing else. He was like, okay, so what now? I have everything now. I'm able to feed my daughter. I'm able to survive and make a living. But now you have everything. What are you gonna rap about? So, and you can really see that in his albums. He's the way he feels, or his new status is reflected on his albums. Because the first few albums, you can really see the passion, you can really see the struggle, you can really see the fight in him. But then he made it, kind of fell off. The dude fell off. He had nothing else to rap about. The passion was gone. Then he fell into hard times. He was doing drugs. And of course, he did relapse. Then he did recovery, all that. And then he got like a second win, But that's because he went through the hardships again. He did drugs. He fell off. And then that made him react. That made him, was like, oh my God, this is painful. I'm doing this to my loved ones, to my fans, So then he got that second win. He got that fire back. But then what? Then he got better. He got cleaned. There was nothing else to rap about again. So what happens? He comes out with an album. He didn't do so well. So people started sending hate his way. And guess what? That's that anger. That's that pain comes back. And there you go. He has his passion back. And you could really feel it. Kamikaze is just a better album because he has that fire. He has that anger within him. And by extension, that this song that he did for Machine Gun Kelly, Kill Shot, you could really feel the difference. You can really, it just comes out natural. He looks like, or at least it feels like, he's not trying too hard. He's really not trying to push his lyrics onto you, the listener. He's really just going about his business and just letting go. He just feels natural. And that's what I like. it just feels like he's at home, and that's the Shady that I want to see. If anything, people should send more hateful things and, go harder on him to see what else he can do. I really enjoy Killshot. Like, I must have listened to it like 20 times by now, because it just feels like he's doing his best. Just listening to that song just takes me back to the old times. Takes me back to the original Slim Shady.